As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So a look at our starters for Orlando and for Indiana. Jabari Smith out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Black in at the 2. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Here's Stokes. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Black. Pass to Jokic. Tries a 10-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Stokes. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Jokic with it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And there's the drive. And that one good. He's got 7.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Smith outside. They set a pick. Releases. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Indiana trailing here. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Nice jump shot.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Orlando calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And so here is Orlando. Pass to Sarr. Now Howard. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Smith. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And he makes a first. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Pacers trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Smith right side. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Blocked. Inside. Here's Sarr. Out to the right wing. Here's Stokes. Anunoby covering. That one drops for him. Stokes has got his second basket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smith outside. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Pass to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Stokes. Pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's Sarr. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Magic leading by 3. To the paint. To the left side wing. Here's Stokes. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Stokes has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. From the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Howard. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Indiana with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Jokic. Lopez comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jones in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jones with the ball for Indiana. 8-point game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Indiana making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Now here's Anthony.
Timeout.
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Orlando calls timeout. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Indiana. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, there's the Magic. They're a ways down in the standings. The three ball. He drops it from range. And the Magic lead by 8.
I absolutely love the aggression from three by Cole Anthony, because I know this, with those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Here's Black. He's covered by Levine. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Baldwin with a rebound. Orlando leading by 8. Outside Levine. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Wilson. Here's Cornette. Drummond defending. Cornette sets a screen. Anthony against Jones. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Here's Black. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're on the break. Here's Levine. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Lopez with it. He's picked up by Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that's aggressive defense against Tyus Jones, but the contact too much.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so he hits both. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Levine. Back to Cornette. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Drummond. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Anthony finds Levine. Cornette sets a screen. Levine passes to Baldwin. Here's Wilson, covered by Lopez. Clock at 4. Pass to Levine. That three's off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Left side Jones. To the paint. And the basket by Tillman.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Anthony, the pass to Cornette. Here's Levine. Back to Cornette. Outside for Levine. Connects from downtown. And the Magic lead by 7.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Jones against Anthony. Drummond to screen on Anthony. Down low. Tries again. He got a piece of it. Here's Wilson. No made baskets yet. Cornette in the post. Working on Lopez. Here's Wilson. Pass to Baldwin. Outside Levine. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Jones feels it out. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
At the line, Jones, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Orlando leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Levine. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside, Brown. Outside, Jones. Puts it up from 15. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Brown against Levine. It's good. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Stokes. Williams, a screen on Smith. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 11. Smith passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now, here's Howard. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Well, the Pacers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Smith. It's stolen away. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Smith. He takes it in. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Boston where they take on the Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 10. Inside, intercepted. Here's Stokes, covered by Jokic, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Smith outside. There's the block, and they'll get another chance. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
To the inside, Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Stokes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Orlando. Stokes at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Black's checked in for Anunoby. He does not get the second one. Pacers trail by 12. Right side Brown. Oh, rejected by Howard. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Magic leading by 10. Orlando calls timeout. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Indiana, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Now Howard. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. For 3. Orlando again missing. And so Jokic will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Brown. Pass to Black. Jokic with a screen on Howard. Black, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, swiped away. From deep. Indiana with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Magic leading by 10. Oh, there's the alley. Stokes misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
One shot. Black.
And that one misses. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To snap the cold streak. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smith. Up again. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams against Jokic. Here's Sarr. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
On target from range.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Stokes. Defended by Brown. Stokes, that's good. Stokes has got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. A tough bucket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Pass to Williams. And here's Howard.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. The free throw drops for Williams. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Tillman comes in for Smith. Lopez, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Jones in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 8. Drummond to screen on Williams. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Orlando on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5. Jones hits them both. Orlando leading by 6. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Cornette can't hit.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Black. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Lopez. Levine, good. Levine's got 9.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Jones with the ball. Give him 8. There's the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Indiana with a rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Jones. Drummond to screen on Anthony. To the paint. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Well, Tyus Jones in pick and roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
They set the pick. Levine surveys the D. Lets the 3 fly. And Zach Levine from deep.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Pass to Black. "11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Drummond. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Lopez. Over Levine. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one. Orlando leading by 7. Now here's Levine. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Baldwin. Here's Cornette. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Baldwin. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Jones. Give him 8. Drummond to screen on Anthony. Down low. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Pass to Baldwin. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's the screen. Back to Levine. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Anthony. Jones, the pass to Black. Now Lopez. Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Wilson's checked in for Orlando. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Just 2 to shoot. Tillman misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Inside. Pass to Cornette. Here's Baldwin. Anthony outside. Over Jones. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. And Lopez gets it to go.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Jones against Anthony. And here's Jones. Drummond to screen on Anthony. Here's Jones. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's on. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Nikola Jokic is out there with Smith. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Black in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Lopez.
One shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. Over to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, Williams with the block. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Anunoby finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The fader. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Count it. Williams has got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Sarr. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Stokes, that's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Black. The Magic making their last shot. Smith with a screen on Howard. There's the drive.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 12.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Williams.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And here's Anunoby. There's the 3. Here's Black. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Black's got 7 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Orlando calls timeout. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brown, he's checked in for Indiana.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Black. Howard with some nice D. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Steps back and fires, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Right side Brown. Pass to Jokic, and there's the rejection. Picked by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Indiana misses again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here is Howard. Brown with the steal. And here they go. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Sarr. Here's Stokes. 14 points for him. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Oh, swiped away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. You look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Black. For 3, Smith. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Black. He has 7. Now Smith. Outside, Brown. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jokic has got 5 now.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Number 16, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Indiana with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Lopez comes in for Black. And it's Jones in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on both.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Howard against Brown. Lopez with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. For 3, Smith knocks down the long J. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Second chance shot. And scoring with a play inside is Smith.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Launches a three. Pacers with a rebound. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Jones. For the lead. Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's Sarr to the inside. Wilson passes to Howard. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Howard's got 5 now.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Now here's Brown. Tillman passes to Jones. Brown against Howard. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Brown. And yep, it's good. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Oh, how about Bruce Brown slashing his way through contact to get that bucket.
Soft touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now Jones. Give him 8. Lets it go. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Wilson. LaVine way outside. Offensive rebound. Sarr. Basket's good. Sarr's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Jones up top. Tillman passes to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Indiana with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Tillman. OG Anunoby comes in for Brown. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jones. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. LaVine against Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Smith outside. Lopez, the screen. Shot is up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 8.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at the 2K leaderboard now, here are the 2 guards who have been shooting the lights out over the last 10 games. 5th, Zach LaVine.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
You don't want to get into a 3-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. LaVine passes to Cornette. And here's Anthony. Give him 8. Pass to Levine. 4-3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Outside Anunoby. Smith with it. To the middle. From 9 feet out. Now here's Drummond. And here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. Pass to Drummond. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Levine for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Orlando ahead, up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Orlando, we've got Cole Anthony. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Stokes. Anunoby covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
He misses the free throw. The Magic making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still feeling it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's Stokes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. Orlando making some changes. Sars checked in for Baldwin, and Howard has subbed in for Zach LaVine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Black. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Anthony. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Tries a 10-footer. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Lopez with it. Inside. Here's Smith. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Smart play by Smith Jr., recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Outside, Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Pacers trail by 4. Black passes to Smith. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Pass to Williams. Here's Stokes. From deep, Sarr. Indiana with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Walker for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Howard. The teardrop. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Powell, he's checked in for Walker. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Smith outside. Pass to Black. Smith with a screen on Howard. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Black passes to Smith. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Andre Drummond is checked in for Indiana. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Pass to Williams. Here's Sarr. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Howard. Williams with the screen. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Black. Smith right side. Drummond passes to Smith. Back to Drummond. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Jokic, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now Howard fires for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Who poked away. From the high post. Yep, right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's Stokes, covered by Smith. Here's Williams, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, it's stolen. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Stokes. Williams in the post, covered by Jokic. Sarr misses. Indiana leading. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic the screen. Takes a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Stokes. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And he gets the bucket. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Howard. To tie it up. Indiana with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shots good by Black.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now Williams. Here's Howard. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Black. Smith with it. Over to the left wing. Black passes to Smith. Williams grabs the board. Magic trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Stokes. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Drives to the hoop. Here's Black. Howard with some nice D. And Orlando shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Drummond. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Shots good by Black. Black's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Smith outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Black. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the right side. Here's Stokes. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic. Jokic.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Smith. Now here's Drummond. Here's Black. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Sarr to take the lead. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Drummond. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Drummond with the ball. Here's Black, guarded by Howard. Here's Black. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Now Williams. Pass to Sarr. Let's go with a three. Indiana with a rebound. To the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Indiana making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's the floater. Oh, Jokic with a block.
But look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's in there. 19 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sarr. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's Stokes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. To the middle. Jokic. Money!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout! Magic! Back to Howard. And another miss by Orlando.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout. Magic. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stokes. Six on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.